Her 10th birthday.
It was Emily's 10th birthday. She was 10 years old. She was so happy. "I'm so happy," she said. "I'm finally 10. 10 is two numbers. 10 is an adult number. 10 is a grown-up number. I'm an adult now. I'm a grown-up. I used to be 9. 9 is a kid number. 9 is for kids. I'm not a kid anymore." Her sister Irene said, "Of course you're still a kid. Teenagers are kids. You're not even a teenager yet. You're in 5th grade. 5th grade is for kids. 12th grade is for kids too. When you are 18, you will be in 12th grade. You will still be a kid. You will be a kid for 8 more years." Emily said, "No, you're a kid. You're only 7. 7 is a kid." Irene said she wasn't 7. She said she was 7.5.
Saved by the Cowbell.
The water was getting higher and higher. The rain was coming down. It kept raining and raining. Leslie was worried. "I'm worried," she said to her brother. She was worried about Moo. Moo was her cow. Moo was in the field. Moo was in the rain. Leslie didn't want Moo to drown. Moo was not a good swimmer. Leslie walked out to the field. Moo was standing in the field. Moo was wet. "Follow me, Moo," said Leslie. They started walking. Leslie slipped. She fell down. She hit her head on a rock. She passed out. Moo looked at Leslie. A cowbell was around Moo's neck. Moo shook her head. Moo shook her head again and again. The cowbell rang and rang. Leslie's brother heard the cowbell. He went out to the field. He found Moo and Leslie. He carried Leslie home. "You are a hero," he told Moo.
A wet kitchen floor.
The garbage disposal was old. It was leaking water. Eddie needed to replace it. He opened his toolbox. He took a screwdriver out of his toolbox. The garbage disposal had 3 screws. He unscrewed the 3 screws. He took the garbage disposal out. He put it on the kitchen floor. He wanted to take it to the store. He wanted to buy a new one at the store. But there was a problem. The garbage disposal was connected to a cable. It was the electric cable. Eddie didn't know much about electricity. He knew that electricity was dangerous. He knew that electricity could kill him. He put the garbage disposal back. He screwed in the 3 screws. He put tape over the electric switch on the wall. Now he could not turn on the garbage disposal. He called his landlord. He said she needed to replace the garbage disposal.
Hotel Germs.
He called the hotel. He asked for a room for one night. He drove to the hotel. He checked into the hotel. The clerk gave him the room key. He went to his room. He took the sheets off the bed. He took the pillowcases off the pillows. He went into the bathroom. He took the towels off the towel rack. He took the little bar of soap out of the soap dish. He opened his travel bag. He took 2 sheets out of his travel bag. He took 2 pillowcases out of his travel bag. He took a towel out of his travel bag. He took a fresh bar of soap out of his travel bag. He put his sheets on the bed. He put his pillowcases on the pillows. He put his towel on the towel rack. He put his soap in the soap dish.
Cheaper school books.
Mr. Hooper was a teacher. He taught English 101. He taught English 101 at a small college. His students were not rich. His students were poor. Books cost a lot of money. The English 101 book cost a lot of money. Mr. Hooper had a good idea. He wrote his own book. He wrote his own English 101 book. The book was 100 pages. He put the book online. His students downloaded the book. His students printed all 100 pages. The new book was cheap. The new book was cheap to print. His students liked the new book. They thanked Mr. Hooper. Mr. Hooper talked to the math teacher. Mr. Miller taught Math 101. He liked the new book idea. He wrote his own Math 101 book. His students downloaded the new book. They printed the new book. They liked the new Math 101 book. They thanked Mr. Miller.
He hates carrots.
Eat your vegetables, Mikey, Mom said. I am eating my vegetables, Mikey said. He was eating the sliced carrots. He was eating the sliced carrots one by one. He was eating them one at a time. He picked up one sliced carrot with his fork. He looked at it. He slowly put it in his mouth. He slowly chewed it. Finally, he swallowed it. Then he drank some water. Then he picked up another sliced carrot with his fork. Mom watched him. Why do you hate vegetables, Mikey? He said, I don't hate vegetables. I hate carrots. Why do you hate carrots? Mom asked. Because they don't taste good, Mikey said. But they are good for you, Mom said. They are good for your eyes. They help you to see well. Don't you want to see well? Not if I have to see carrots, Mikey said.
Iced coffee.
The old man drove to Burger. He was 82 years old. It was late at night. It was 11:30 p.m. He was hungry. He wanted something to eat. He went to the drive-thru. He ordered a double burger. He ordered large fries. He ordered a large coffee. He drove his car forward. He gave the clerk $6. He waited. She gave him his double burger. It smelled good. He couldn't wait to eat it. She gave him his large fries. They smelled good. He couldn't wait to eat them. She gave him his large cup of coffee. He couldn't wait to drink it. But the top wasn't on tight. The hot coffee spilled. It spilled into his lap. "Ouch!" he yelled. "Give me some ice." She gave him a large cup of ice. He poured it into his lap. "Ah," he said, "that feels better."
A car chase.
The police chased the car. The car didn't stop. The driver drove faster and faster. The driver went downtown. The driver drove on the sidewalks. The driver drove through parking lots. The driver drove through red lights. The driver drove like a crazy man. "That driver drives like a crazy man," said one policeman. The police followed the driver. They drove on the sidewalks. They drove through parking lots. They drove through red lights. The driver crashed into a newsstand. The car stopped. The newsstand owner looked at the car. The driver got out. The newsstand owner yelled at him. "You owe me money," he yelled. "You owe me $10,000. You crashed into my newsstand. You destroyed my newsstand." The driver said, "No problem." He gave the owner $10,000 cash. Of course, it wasn't the driver's money. It was stolen money. It was a stolen car. The police arrived.
Buy a goat.
"I hate mowing my lawn," said Gil. "Every week I have to mow my lawn. Every week for 6 months I have to mow my lawn. What can I do?" "You should dig it up," said Brenda. "Take out all the grass. Pave your yard. Make a concrete yard. Then you won't have to mow it. You don't have to mow concrete. Grass grows, but concrete doesn't grow." Gil thought that was a bad idea. "That's a bad idea," he said. "Concrete is hot. Concrete is ugly. Concrete is hard. Nobody wants a concrete yard," he said. "I have another idea," said Brenda. "Buy a goat. A goat will eat all your grass. A goat loves to eat grass. Get rid of your dog. Your dog doesn't eat grass. Your dog is lazy. A goat is a hard worker." Gil said that was a good idea.
Easter eggs.
It was Easter Sunday. Mom gave a little basket to Michelle. Mom told her to look for Easter eggs. The Easter eggs were in the backyard. "What do Easter eggs look like?" Michelle asked. Mom said they look just like regular eggs, but they are colored. They are red, they are blue, they are yellow, They are many different colors." "Why are they red? Do they come from red hens?" Michelle asked. "No," Mom said. "They are red because Daddy and I colored them red. They are blue because we colored them blue. They are yellow because we colored them yellow." Michelle asked, "Why did you color the eggs?" Mom said, "It's an Easter tradition." A tradition is something people do every year. Michelle went into the backyard. She found 6 Easter eggs. "Next year, you can help us color the eggs," Mom said. "Oh, yes," said Michelle.
No Doggy Bag.
She took her little dog for a walk. It was just a walk. Barker didn't have to poop. He had already pooped that morning. They walked by moonbucks. People were sitting outside moonbucks. People were drinking coffee. People were eating muffins. People were reading newspapers. People were using their computers. It was a warm, sunny day. Suddenly, Barker stopped. He squatted. He pooped on the sidewalk. He pooped in front of everyone. He pooped in public. "Barker, shame on you!" she yelled. She ran into Moonbucks. She went into the bathroom. She grabbed a paper toilet seat cover. She went back outside. She picked up the poop with the paper toilet seat cover. She took the poop back inside. She flushed it down the toilet. She asked the Moonbucks clerk for a large cup of hot water. She poured it on the brown spot on the sidewalk.